Rowdy mansion parties at short-term rentals have been popping up across Metro Atlanta, attracting celebs like 50 Cent and Trey Songz. But neighbors, they're not having a good time. That's because of noise and disruptions. Now, last night we shared frustrations from homeowners on Garmin Road in Buckhead. Right now, CBS 46's Brittany Edney is live inside that mansion with a response from that family. Brittany, what do they have to say?
Well, Alicia, this is the entryway to this mansion that's at the center of controversy. In fact, it was once home to megastar Kenny Rogers. He even left this piece of furniture behind. But the current family says, while they admit they've thrown some parties and a few have had problems, they want to work on things with their neighbors. Neighbors believe this mansion is a party palace. Tosin Adwele, manager of the family estate, says the property has received 2 citations over the past year, including over the weekend, for noise violations.
There have been valid instances where things have gone haywire, and I acknowledge that. I don't want to sweep that under the rug and make it seem like it never existed.
But says party promoters have been banned and apologizes for the noise, traffic, and inconvenience his neighbors have experienced.
So I do take responsibility for that as far as not screening the person who I allowed to be here for that weekend. But I just wanted to make clear that, that is not the type of activity that we allow here, that we condone here.
Neighbors say parties are consistent, something he denies, adding this Ring doorbell footage is one of the many times police respond to a call but don't witness any violations, and believes neighbors may be calling police preventatively when there's a lot of cars.
So I totally understand that. I think that it increases the number of false complaints that are made. And I think that it puts a heavy burden on the police department, who do come here every single time they get a call.
He says he's extending an olive branch to nearby neighbors so they can clear the air and move forward.
Us just having those open lines of communication, being able to talk to each other, there not being tension, or there not being a situation to where you feel you have to call the police to get a communication to me. I think that would be a way that we can totally eradicate something like that from ever happening again.
We did reach out to those neighbors and passed on the message from this family. And some of the neighbors that we spoke with said that they found it to be insincere and that they didn't want to meet. So that was their response to this family's response, Alicia.
Well, hopefully we can bridge the communication for them at some point. A story we'll follow up on. Brittany Edney, live for us tonight. Thank you.